matching Kaval. Remember, these two know each other so well.
And Kaval looks in real agony there. You're talking about knee injuries. Forget that right now. That elbow looks like it is shot, Saxton.
Well, very well could be. This is Bryan Danielson. We're certainly...
arm hyperextended.
Oh, gosh.
Saxton, he bent the arm completely the opposite way that joint is supposed to bend.
And getting our first taste of why Bryan Danielson is so widely respected around. Oh my gosh, the arm is not meant to bend that way. Danielson again trying to go for the win.
Danielson has the anatomical knowledge of a surgeon. Going to town on that elbow of Kaval. You saw the frustration in Kaval's face. He knows how bad the damage is. He's been under the knife before.
Well, you know, and Kaval knows how competitive, how challenging a match with Bryan Danielson will be. Again, he's been there multiple times, and now perhaps on the grander stage here in FCW, Kaval knew going in he would have to bring 110% to the table in order to capture a victory against Bryan Danielson. And the key is to know that I guarantee you Bryan Danielson knows the same thing.
Kaval desperately trying to shake up that arm injury.
Again, multiple kicks to the chest.
And again, we see the hindrance that arm injury is causing to Kaval.
But Kaval always seems so resourceful. Take out one aspect of his offense, and Kaval with that snapping kick to the head.
He can strike you from any angle.
And oh, look at Danielson. How well has Bryan Danielson scouted Kaval? How many tapes has Bryan Danielson watched? How many matches has Bryan Danielson learned from to counter Kaval's offense? Oh my gosh! Double stomp! Sort of a modified Warriors way.
Well, believe me, if that had come off the top rope, this one would have been over.
Danielson in the corner, Kaval hurt.
Danielson desperately trying to get some air back in his chest after that huge stomp.
Oh, watch Kaval fly, and Danielson out of the way. Once again, scouting. Kaval, sit out, butterfly suplex.
And Kaval desperately trying to block this hold from getting fully applied. If Danielson can break those hands apart, which he has, this one has to be over.
Oh, Kaval, look at that. Look at the ring awareness. Kaval able to find that bottom rope.
Well, Kaval had one way out and one way only once those hands were broken apart, and he was fortunate enough to make it to the bottom rope. Counter for counter. These men are putting on a clinic for us here tonight.
And Bryan Danielson knows the world is watching. He knows FCW is watching. He knows the higher-ups in the WWE are watching to see what Danielson brings to the table.
Feet up at the last minute from Kaval, saving himself.
Again, the feet. The lethal, forceful feet of Kaval coming into play. Is this it?
Did you see Danielson's head snap back, whiplash style from that top turnbuckle?
Well, this is the sort of match you just don't walk away from. And maybe Kaval going up top. Maybe Kaval thinking about Warriors way, but Danielson
ready and waiting for him. And Kaval in an incredibly precarious position right now.
Danielson beating Kaval to the punch, and now both men perched on that second rope. Looks like Danielson somehow trying to maneuver Kaval, who is hanging on for dear life, headbutting Danielson, creating separation, and now Danielson in position, top rope, Kaval, Warriors way! Wow!
Here is your winner, Kaval!
Wow, what a performance from both men. take nothing away from Danielson. This entire arena on their feet, giving these two superstars a standing ovation, a well-deserved standing ovation.
Well-deserved indeed. Both these superstars proving why they are two of the best in the world. Take a look at this matchup. It's like a highlight reel. Back and forth, counter for counter. Two superstars who know each other like the back of their hands, only to culminate with Kaval creating enough separation to deliver Warrior's Way from the top rope and spoiling the debut of Bryan Danielson and what can simply be described as a 5-star match.